So something quite exciting. We've paired up with Harrogate Brewery, so Harrogate Brewing Co. over in Harrogate. We've not had any beers in our boxes before, but we have just bought 6 beers, and I say just, we've already had them in previous boxes, so if you're looking for any of these beers, we can get them, or we might have some in magic boxes currently. It's called Wavey Marms, and it is some of their beers are made with a company called Happy Town, which shows bright, colourful artwork on all their cans. So it's a session IPA. It's 3.8%. So it's not the highest, but obviously if you're sessioning, you're having a couple of these cans, you might not want like 6-7%. So it's mosaic and citrus. So they're the hops that are used in here. It says independent family-run microbrewery supplying quality Yorkshire craft ales. So Harrogate, for reference, from where we are in Bingley, is 20-ish miles. These guys are able to just drop it off on their local runs when they do pubs around here, which is good for us. So another brewery to add to our beer mats. We haven't obviously got some of these. So this is our Bingley This is our Bingley Brew Club beer mats that we post with all our orders. Some of these, like Frisky Bear, now don't exist. They've liquidised. And some of them, like Harrogate, we didn't realise, or we hadn't discovered them when we started this adventure 2 years ago. So we do need a rebrand of these at some point. Yeah. So let's get into this. Let me just pour some water out. So you'd have thought that I'd have thrown these cans around, this one and the last one, but I haven't. So that's quite see-through in colour. So I guess we can compare it to the Horsforth Pale that we've just tried. Similar sort of percentage. I think that was 4.5, this is 3.8. This is a lot clearer. I don't know if you can see that coming out. We'll get all the good stuff coming out. The other one, the Horsforth one, were a lot more carbonated than this. Get all that creamy oaty goodness out. It does have oats in it as well. It says barley, wheat, oats on the back of it as allergens. But yeah, isn't that nice artwork as well? So there's quite a lot of these. So there's a little blurb on the side. It says, a fruity, funky session IPA combining extra pale malts, low bitterness, and a generous dry hop for citrus flavours, tropical aroma, ideal on a hot sunny day. I've not seen a hot sunny day for months. So similar, I guess, in colour, light straw pale in colour, one finger white, creamy head, created by, I'm guessing, the oats. So it should have a nice smooth mouthfeel on it. I do get tropical notes, but I wouldn't say it was as tropical as the pale from Horsforth. And it is slightly bitter. I know it said it had low bitterness, but there is a slight bitterness in there. And it is a bit creamier to drink, even though it looked a lot thinner when I'm pouring. Fruity and tropicalness you get, but it's not as punchy as you would expect. Maybe because it's 3.8%, so it might have been lowered down a little bit. But the 4.5% pale that we've just tried from Horsforth was a lot fruitier and tropical. Now this has, I'm going to say, tangerine. A bit more tangerine and a bit of citrus in there compared to, you know, the standard grapefruitiness. This is a bit more orange in flavour, which is fine, isn't it? They're all fairly similar when you get to a pale. But again, you can tell it's highly crafted, you can tell it's great quality beer, great quality artwork, it's hard-working teams behind it going into everything, into the brewing, marketing, into delivering. Yeah, another fantastic beer. If you haven't had anything from Harrogate in a can, we can probably get that. If we get enough subscribers, we can try get some big 750ml bottles. And I know a couple of companies are doing wax top bottles, which would be lovely to add in. But again, it's a numbers game. If we get more subscribers, we can get better prices and introduce bigger, better beers. If you like this review, put a like on it. If you want to see more, there'll be a playlist on these can reviews. And yeah, subscribe, it all helps. Cheers.